Marc Denis joins us now, and with Maple Leafs camp opening on Wednesday, Craig Berube joked about being excited to not hear about the core four anymore. So, Marc, now entering this post-Marner era, are the Leafs better positioned to have playoff success?
There's a potential to be a better playoff team, but they'll have to play their cards just right. I am sure they are willing to leave a few of their 108th standing points on the table to have more continued success throughout the playoffs. They have a better variety of what the players that are replacing Mitch Marner can actually bring to the table. Dakota Joshua's physicality, Nicolas Roy's flexibility, and the fact that he can play on the PK. Mitch Marner could play in all situations. You don't magically replace a 100-point production forward, and Matthias Michelli will be asked to grasp a little bit of that offensive production. What they're hoping to be able to do is to have better secondary scoring and hope for Matthew Nyes, for example, to pick up where he left off and have better production as well. The one issue that I have standing here today is that, to me, as much as I love Morgan Riley, McCabe, Tanev, I would take all of them on my team, but I would not bet on any one of them to be my number one defenseman.
Okay. Well, how about in the crease? One big question looming going into the season is Anthony Stolarz' contract. He's eligible to sign an extension, and he will become an unrestricted free agent at the end of the year if he doesn't sign one. So do you think entering the year without a deal would be a positive or a negative for Stolarz?
I do believe that both parties would like to get an extension done. What is actually could be a cloud over Stolar's head going into the season without one. Well, there's just a multitude of a variety of possible outcomes when he enters that season? Well, first of all, he's been a streaky goalie. If he doesn't start the season on a streak like he ended the last one with 8 straight wins, what happens then with his psyche? What happens then with his mental place to be playing these games? We also know that Anthony Snowlars was injured for a good part of the month of January and late December. He was injured in the playoffs as well. What happens when you're a 31-year-old on your fifth NHL organization who does not have 150 game experience at the NHL level at this point? So I think for both parties, but especially for Anthony Stolars, he could actually really thrive with a new extension sign.
Okay. And of course, durability is just so important, really, for the rest of his career. Stolarz is currently plus 2,700 to win the Vezina on FanDuel, and that places him behind 10 other goalies.